It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here for 2K Sports alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Just a few games left before the NBA playoffs and the final seeding starting to lock in. And tonight it'll be Seattle going up against the Lakers. Taking a look at the...
A good Friday night to you, sport. We are...
Well, guys,
You're right, DA. He wants rings and nothing less. This late in the season, Clark, the bumps and bruises really adding up. Guys are staggering a bit. Is any player really 100% health-wise now?
Well, you know what, Kevin? 100% healthy is relative. You know,
Yeah.
I think you move that down to maybe 90% would be
Right.
the high water mark for most players. You might have a few that would say they're 95% healthy, but if you've been playing and working and traveling and all the stuff the NBA guys do, then you could be 100% healthy, but you may not be 100% fresh. So those are ways to differentiate it for me. But everybody's got something at this stage in the season.
That's a good look at it. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Enes Kanter is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Here's Ingram following the basket by LeBron James. Ingram left side. Some solid defense from Harris. Seattle with the ball. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
and they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
And it's Ingram missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Inside, James. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. James has got 6.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Ingram kicks to Kuzma. And the Lakers with another miss. For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And no doubt that the steal of the 2017 draft was Kyle Kuzma, taken 27th overall.
Hey, people get all hung up about where guys are drafted and how they end up playing either below or above their draft position. Hey, this thing is more art than science. We've seen it for decades. Guys fall, guys rise, and then production isn't commensurate with where they were drafted. Hey, more art than science. And Kuzma is a big-time baller. He just happened to be drafted later than he should have been.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting calls, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it. The defense has no answer for him. I mean, none. They look completely lost. He's been on fire.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Ingram kicks to Kuzma. And stolen by Harris. In the corner, it's James. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, this is something that Kobe has said in the past with the Lakers organization. It is championship or bust.
Well, I think you need that type of culture and mentality to have a chance to win championships. I believe the Lakers have done a good job of maintaining that mentality throughout the years.
Now here's Harden. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 5 to shoot. Back to Cousins. Los Angeles keeping it alive. Fresh 24.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now here's Kuzma. Harden missing his last shot. Now Kuzma. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's James. From deep three-point range.
And, you know, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Seattle. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Seattle?
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Harris is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Turner. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Beasley in at the 3 slot. They're the group for Seattle starting the second. Pass to Canner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
In NBA history, only a handful of rookies have averaged 20 points and 10 rebounds. And Clark, you were one of them.
Yeah, it's a point of pride for me. Obviously wasn't able to be part of a playoff team in the short time I played, but did distinguish myself individually for the short time I played, and that's fairly select company when you talk 2010 guys as rookies, and it's a pretty impressive list to be on. Actually, one of my peers, Terry Cummins, is also part of that first-year 2010 group.
You talk about names: Wilt Chamberlain, Lou Alcindor, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Hakeem, Tim Duncan, Bird, Shaq. I mean, what great names.
Yeah, some phenomenal names, no doubt about it. Glad to be on that roll call list.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
Ingram kicks to Harden. Over LeBron. And again, the Lakers no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Ingram against Harris. Now the pass to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15, and too long on the shot.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot.
Goes up the baseline. Offensive rebound, Cousins, and he uses the glass on the layup. Cousins has got his first bucket of the night.
You gotta love how Cousins uses his size, his reach. He's more prolific on the defensive glass, but obviously a factor on the offensive end as well.
And stolen by James. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Harden the pass to Ingram. Three-pointer. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:12 left in the second quarter. Here's LeBron, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
The 3 from Harden. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
And Harden is a laser, a straight-out gunner from deep. Has confidence in his long ball, and, you know, the defense has to get out on him from out there.
Here's James, and it's Seattle with another.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, you know, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now, doing their best to put this game out of reach and in the win column.
That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Kuzma.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to James. Good work defensively by Harden. And the first half is now in the books. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points and 1 steal. He's been in the midst of some incredible games lately, and tonight he's got it going again. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team. And that'll do.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter where he is on the floor either, Greg. He's making it look very easy. He's looking to score the ball.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Harden out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Inside. Jordan kicks to Harris. Outside Turner. And here's LeBron outside. Harden with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 9. Step back shot. And that one hits back iron.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And when you see Miles Turner play on the offensive side of the ball, the amount of skill he has at his age is just amazing.
Yeah, already a great pick and pop player. You know, not going to be much of a banger down low, but has enough touch outside where he won't need to be. But while he's still a work in progress offensively, I think he's shown that he has a very high ceiling in terms of his skill set.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Fans can see what a team is doing on the court, but they can't see behind the scenes. Clark, in your experience, what are some of the hallmarks of a team with great locker room chemistry?
Yeah, you know, it varies from team to team. You know, you got various personalities, but I think the one common theme is really a respect for each other and a willingness to sacrifice for each other. That creates an atmosphere for people to be their best. The teams that have good chemistry, there may be friction, there may be drama, but underneath any of that is a real respect for each other and a commitment to sacrificing for each other.
Ingram. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Beasley outside. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
Here's Ingram. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Harden outside. The Lakers rebound, and Jordan sends it back.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Harris against Ingram. Here's Turner. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Down by 12. Good on the triple. Cousins has got 5.
And, you know, Cousins is tough inside, but he's got a nice outside touch, too. Didn't have that shot when he first got into the league, but now he does.
Beasley kicks to James. Tipped away. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, when Kuzma plays with that kind of tenacity, he's going to make defenders foul him. He's a real force in this league, folks.
And what a draft day steal for the Lakers, who were able to get Kyle Kuzma, who had been drafted 27th overall.
Yeah, Kuzma came into the league far more polished than anyone expected, and you have to credit the young man's hard work and how he was able to make such a big splash that rookie year. And with how hard he works, Kuzma is going to be an impactful player in this league for a long time.
Cousins inside. He's against Turner. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Harden. That shot no good.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Yeah, you know what? I think eventually he will find his rhythm because he is off right now, but all it takes is one hoop, and you're back in rhythm.
From deep, and the rejection by James. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Tobias Harris, Miles Turner out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's LeBron James, and it's Beasley in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. LeBron kicks to Beasley. No good on the 3.
Well, I'm surprised he couldn't put that away. I mean, the defense clearly botched an assignment, leaving him open. Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
Jordan, high post. Turner, the bounce pass. From deep. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Lakers trail by 12. He dishes it to Harden. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Good on the shot. Harden's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Los Angeles. Seattle leading by 10. And here's Beasley. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
I think he's trying to put this one away, quite honestly. I mean, feels like he can lay it up against any type of defense, and he can.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the Lakers call time here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team. He is not pleased. And he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. For Seattle, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Ingram with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Ingram left side. Cousins finds Harden. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Kuzma against Beasley. James, the pass to Beasley. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Shot clock at 5. James in the post, guarded by Harden. Pass to Beasley. Another shot. A rebound by the Lakers. Cousins has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Harris outside. Down low. Over Harden. Seattle missing again. Lakers trail by 11. Pass to Ingram. To the inside. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Ingram. And 12 points for James Harden.
And, you know, the thing about Harden, crafty in the paint, he really finds angles and avenues to get the shots he wants when you don't think there's any angle or avenue to find.
Harris kicks to Turner. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. Nick Young's checked in for Seattle. Terry Rozier comes in for LeBron. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan finds Harris. First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And Harris drops them both.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Parker passes to Rivers. Shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Tell you what, it does not matter who's shooting. The defense has got to be better at getting a hand up on long-range shooters. You've got to challenge the shot.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rozier kicks to Harris. Here's Turner, drilled from 11 feet out. And Seattle leads by 10.
I'll tell you what, the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
Big time. I mean, it's amazing. Their crowd letting them hear it. And that's always inspiring. They want to see this thing get wrapped up.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.